Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Well, we've seen this matchup before. Tommy Hearns versus a power puncher.
Yeah, and the one thing that Tommy doesn't want to do is allow his opponent into a place where he can use that TNT a little bit. You worry about Tommy's chin, but Tommy is better in so many other areas. He's faster, he's taller, he's able to punch on both sides. So look for him to stay where he can use his power better than his opponent can use his.
I like that two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Hearns is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. The combination punching now scoring well by Tommy Hearns. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Come on. Leonard's proving to be elusive. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Tommy Hearns. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Leonard. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Hearns is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He gets off with a combination up top. What do you think we'll see out of Tommy Hearns here tonight, Teddy?
Well, if he has his way, you're going to see what you should see. With a fighter this tall, this fast, and this powerful, he's going to stand in a place where he can use it, not on the inside. On the outside where he can control range, and he can time his opponent coming in, and if his opponent stays out, he can use that jab to keep him out.
Leonard's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Leonard's landed a good, solid combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Teddy, you talked about Tommy Hearns' explosive ability. He opened a lot of eyes with his early career knockouts. He was the kind of guy that you almost scared for his opponent playing for.
Yeah, and you know, you almost worried that he needed a meal too, because you looked at him, he was so thin, he was unassuming. You know, you knew the wreckage, but when you saw him, maybe if you hadn't seen him before, you thought you were going to see this Hercules guy, this guy with muscles popping all over. But you saw tall,
big right hand. And you see what he can do when he's... Wow! He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Tommy Hearns beats the count, back up to his feet. Now what do you expect out of him?
Well, we're going to find out. The most important thing is, what does he expect out of himself? Not what we expect out of him. Is he prepared? Has he been prepared to behave the right way?
Oh, that's got to hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hearns is cornered. corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
You got to love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now he's targeting upstairs. Leonard's movement helped out there. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his leg, and banging away he goes. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
All-out action throughout this round. Leonard's rocked, and both men are damaged in this round. Wild stuff. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking one. Tommy Hearns is hurt bad by a right hand. Leonard's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Up top with the right hand. And that's the end of round 3. Round number 4 underway. Leonard's just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Hearns is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe, you could say he understands who he is, he understands his identity, he's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Nice block by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter-punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
How about a return to center with the left hand? And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Leonard showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Landing 2 jabs by Tommy Hearns.
Keep that head moving.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want.
There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And round 4 comes to an end. Hearns is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Hearns is now going to have to put his survival instinct on display. Teddy, what is the best way to survive a scenario like this? You've been knocked out. You're clearly damaged.
Yeah, well, right now, what you have to do is you have to fight against what your instincts are.
Big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The ref stops the fight. Tommy Hearns is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, Leonard.
Leonard is power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.